Google Translate just added 24 new languages to its service, like Quechua, spoken by an estimated 8 to 10 million people in Latin America, or Bhojpuri, used by about 50 million people in northern India. Is that an important step towards more inclusion, or just an empty gesture? What happens when internet providers exclude languages? And what does it mean when it comes to hate speech? Google Translate now supports 133 languages. That's important to give more people access to the knowledge on the internet. An estimated 60% of web content is in English. So what if you don't speak English? Smaller languages are underrepresented on the net. There's 7,000 or so around the world, but there's only content in about 500 languages online, meaning many people have to fall back on a second language to browse or use apps. 90% of African internet users have to refer to their second language when browsing the internet. Well, most people speak some English, and the others can use online translators, so no big deal, right? Wrong. The lack of representation in local languages can have severe consequences. In Myanmar, hate speech fueled extreme violence against the Muslim Rohingya minority. In 2021, Facebook was even sued by Rohingya refugees. The problem? Facebook did not provide content moderation for local languages, and there are approximately 100 in Myanmar. The accusation? Facebook allowed the spread of misinformation. They paved the way for extreme violence. The trial is ongoing. Fact is, with Facebook and others, content moderation is mostly done in English. Other languages are often neglected. Not having your language represented online has other disadvantages. Some apps, such as Google Maps, are hard to use in smaller languages. Google Maps is offered in a variety of languages, but what's actually available varies a lot. You can access search results in English worldwide. Results for Hindi, a language spoken by roughly 500 million people, are limited to particular regions. Outside of those regions, users need to switch to English. Also, the content available in smaller languages might be biased. An expert opinion: in languages like Bahasa Indonesia and Bengali, it is still difficult to find educational and positive queer content, even though those languages are spoken by 500 million people in South Asia, according to estimates. I think everyone's culture should be part of the World Wide Web. Excluding smaller languages means excluding cultures, and that's something that shouldn't happen, neither in the real nor in the digital world, because, as UNESCO puts it quite rightly, languages are vehicles of our cultures, collective memory and values. They are an essential component of our identities and a building block of our diversity and living heritage. So, do you access online content in your native language or in English? Do you think tech companies like Meta need to be obliged to moderate hate speech in more languages? Let us know. Goodbye for now. See you soon.